Hello, guys. How you doing? This is Judge Dre sitting here for another episode of Debating Woes. Basically, today what I want to talk about is levels of respect, and especially with us, in the Black community. Now, I've actually it's been a while since I've been doing this, so I've actually forgotten how to actually record the video and upload it later. So that's why I'm doing it on a live show. I'm gonna just speak live, and you guys can watch it later. But one of the things I've noticed that we don't respect each other at all. It's like it's just no rules. And then everyone wants to speak, by the fly, but don't want to be held accountable for actions, things we say, whatever. I'm sitting here the other day on my way to work. I take public transportation because most of you guys know I don't have a car. Me and my son heading out here to a job I normally do, but going out here to our building we've been contracted to work on. It's in the morning time. It's probably got to be about 9 o'clock in the morning. What's so funny is I do admit I do have a video because my son actually recorded the video. We were on the train. Woman walks up on the bus on the train. Just immediately throws up like as she runs to the trash can. Immediately just hurls right on the ground, like splashing everybody's feet. Everything. It's like she stands over the can for 2-3 minutes. Then she goes on back like 10 rows back and sits down. I'm like, oh, okay. About 2 stops later, the dude gets on the bus and he's about to sit his bag down. So I say, hey, man, don't sit your bag there. That's vomit, man. Yeah, oh, thanks. Good looking out. He goes on, sits down. Why you gotta say some shit? And I'm like, oh, God, well, if you didn't open your mouth, nobody that would not known that it was your vomit on the floor. So she's just sitting here screaming and hollering, and I'm sitting here, okay. So the whole time I'm sitting here like, okay, God dog, come on, woman. So, she talks and talks. listen to you. She talks and talks. She's yelling and screaming and hollering. I'm sitting here with my son. So I said, now you see, when you deal with ignorant people, this is how you got to deal with them sometimes. Sometimes just don't say nothing. She just continues to scream and holler. And then the dude who I spoke to, he said, "Man, he didn't say that you threw up, but he said evidently it must be your throw up because all he said is don't sit your bag right there. It's vomit. What do you expect?" I said, now that's why. And so I, come on, getting on. Now I'm gonna get so and so to kick your ass, and you lucky my boyfriend ain't here, and all this. But I will admit, I was kind of thinking in my head. Oh, I remember remember Mo Money from back in the day when he woke up with Charlotte drunk in the bed. He sat up there and said, "Oh shit, out of here! I'm gonna get out of here." Gave her $2, and she took the train home. That's what probably happened to girlfriend. That's why she was so pissed off there. But going on back on the topic, what I said is, you said, what's that? You said respect women, huh? So I give respect to people who, you got to give respect to get respect. Now I do admit I get certain things that I will not do, but just because these are my rules that I live by doesn't mean that everyone else lives by these rules. So that's the reason, with that there. I'm not even gonna go into any further on that because sometimes people are, not going to get respect. And also one reason why I respect people and I try to respect every individual with at least a certain amount of respect is because I realize there are crazy people out here. I should know. I get up every morning and look at a crazy one in the mirror. I know how my temper can be. I know how, hey, if I step out of line, I know the type of shit that I'm capable of doing because I've done some bad things before. Not trying to say that I'm a better person than anyone else, but I have. And when you know that, hey, I've done bad things before and all like this and know, what you're capable of, sometimes you realize, wait a minute, I'm not the only one that would sit here and think about people and doing these type of things to people. That's one reason why I try to never say anything to say, oh, I'm going to kick somebody's ass or try to act like I'm better than somebody. Because when you do things like that, you're just inviting a confrontation at a later time. And if you don't show, you got a certain amount of respect, especially as us black men, we have to definitely respect each other, because mainly the most thing is this: if another man doesn't respect you enough, it's just going to lead to fighting. And it's not the fact that, you know, I'm better than you, or I make more money than you, or I got more bitches than you, or whatever. It don't mean anything, because the next man right here can kick your ass, and he may be a bum homeless on the street. Don't mean shit. You better give him a certain level of respect, or otherwise, you know, things can happen. You know, that's why I watch you guys here in the groups there. You can't be friends and get into fighting and all like that. And that's one reason why I left it all alone. I figured if we can't all come together to work to do something, and we're gonna be always trying to kick this person out or kick that person out or this motherfucker, you know, then we ain't really building nothing. We just building another cult, just like these racist people out here. We know that now Trump's in office. As black men, we should already know. We go through a lot all day. You know, I will admit, since Trump's been in office, the only people I've seen really get upset is white people. I mean, technically, he ain't, you know, none of his things he's done has really affected me yet on the aspect. I mean, maybe made it harder if I wanted to get food stamps or something like that. But no offense, half of us shouldn't be wanting to sit here and say, hey, I want to live off this government assistance for the rest of my life. You know, but I will admit a lot of us we've been portraying and trained, oh, hell no, we don't want to get a job doing this because we could lose this little bit of money here. When you realize, well, wait a minute, to get a job is just a stepping stone to making more money. So if you are into that mode to where you say you don't want to lose that $300, $400 a month, then that show you ain't trying to build nothing better, because that $300, $400 a month should be chump change to what you're trying to do. You know, that's the problem I have with everything. Once you people start not to respect each other, you know, it's always oh, this person's a fraud, or that person's a fraud, or this, that, and the other. And the problem I've always seen with these YouTube fights, nothing good's come from it. Nothing at all. I mean, what are you going to do? You go fragment the audience, shit on the people who watch you, and make them feel like fools. Or either you get your people to act ignorant to another person that's doing the same damn thing that you're doing. You know, everyone's trying to take credit for, oh, I did this first, or I did that first, or you copy it off of me, whatever. The people who watch you are the people who watch you. I mean, I've already seen, I haven't been around in a couple of months, but I see with these new rules from YouTube, I'm pretty sure damn near none of them ain't making no money, because there's too much cussing and violence in probably all of these shows. So the only money they're getting is from donations. So if y'all ain't donating to the people, but I guess, you know, drama sells. You know, y'all like the drama, y'all like the fussing and fighting. The reason why I actually did shows was actually to come just hear different opinions, to look at views, how, hey, I never thought about things that way, or I never took that into perspective when I was thinking the way I thought. Yeah, you know, we say it's nice to clown on. A lot of us are men, and if we're men's sector, yeah, we're going to talk about the drama that we've had. And of course, we're men, so most of the time the drama has happened with women. That's what it is. I'm not going to say that all are bad, but I mean, most of you know. But most of the drama has happened with women. So of course, most of the time we're going to talk about women. Most of us are black men. Most of us have probably dated black women, what I'm saying. So of course, most of the stuff will be to them. You know, you can't get mad over shit that people have said in the chat room or anything like that. I mean, because why? These people are people you don't know, this, that, and the other. One, you shouldn't be sitting here talking shit, saying ever that you're going to sit up here and beat somebody's ass, because you just open the door. As a woman can sit there and tell you she's going to beat your ass all day. Most of the time, you do not give a shit. Let another man say he'll kick your ass, or you ain't shit, nigga, or whatever like that. 9 times out of 10, you're going to fight him. So that's one reason why I always had the rules where we're not going to talk about no personal attacks, because I know with us men, that's going to lead to fighting. The next thing you're going to do, oh shit, this is a dick measuring contest. We're gonna see who got the biggest balls here and what's gonna happen. And the problem with that is somebody could say something 5 years ago. If you ever see that person, you're gonna still want to fight that person because I should know. Like I said, I was in a fight 2 years ago here in Cleveland. You know, dude just walked up. He actually wanted to talk to me, but I was done with the bullshit from all the shit he talked. And after I told him keep it moving, he ran back up on me. And next minute, you know, I was sitting here pummeling the guy. You know, my dumb ass sitting here hitting a dude, and I'm 10 feet away from a cop car. You just asking to go to jail. Thank God there was no police in the car. And then I realized that, you know, that's one of our problems with us men. And I know definitely one of my problems. If a nigga say he gonna kick my ass or to say that he better than me, I don't give a shit how long ago it is. I'm gonna try to fight your ass if I ever see you. That's why you should never sit up here. You know, you should have these rules because, you know, there's other people out there that think, hey, same like me. Oh, you talk shit on one day, it don't matter. Not I'm here and see you in public. You know, it's gonna be a fight. And the reason why we shouldn't be doing these YouTube and making videos just to diss each other all damn day. I mean, I sit here and laugh like when they had the fitness move, when they were sitting there knocking down all these people's channels. Now, yeah, I haven't been posting any videos, but I still listen from time to time. I will admit I got tired of you guys always fighting because I don't even comment in the chat rooms. Very rare. If I see nobody, if it's a chat room, I'll comment and say something here and there. But I don't like to see y'all talking about each other. Now, I'm just a nobody. I'm just one. I'll watch more than anything, but I say shit. I might go ahead and call and get my cable turned on or something because just sitting here watching these, listening to these videos ain't worth it no more. Because if I want to do this, I can watch Real Housewives of Atlanta or some shit like that. Because you guys know don't show each other any respect at all. You know, that's one of the problems. I wish that, hey, you know, people would, hey, say we're gonna show a certain level of respect. And maybe we can all get somewhere. But occasionally you guys don't want to do that. Or men, I say our sector don't want to do that. We don't want to show no respect. We just want to speak fast and loud and then don't want to live with the consequences of their actions. I know if I talk shit and I say that I'm a big bad man, I know what's going to happen. Most likely there are going to be other men out there that's going to test me. Now, not every time. If you don't sit here and act big and bad, if you want to sit here and take that title as big and bad, you're gonna have to take all the fighting that goes with that title. I'm gonna have to make sure that I live with, hey, I'm gonna have to say this motherfucker step out of line, I'm gonna have to smack him upside the head. It's just what it is. If that's the title you want. Now, if you want to be that ignorant, of course you're gonna be fighting off people every day because what are you gonna do? Every time you say that you the baddest motherfucker, there's always gonna be another motherfucker that say, you know what? No, nigga, I'm badder than you. I mean, and you're not gonna get anywhere with that because what are you gonna do? You'll be constantly fighting to prove how bad you are. And at the end, what happens? Nothing. It's horrible now. Now, I sit here and look and I say, wow, you know, we should be worried about the cops and stuff out here beating our asses and shit like that. I just looked at, that's another city neighboring to us, Euclid. Now, of course, I sit here and laugh. Another mayor that I like for running for Cleveland. Of course, I don't live in Cleveland. I live in the suburbs, so I can't vote for him. But it's like, shoot, if I wish I actually lived in the ghetto now just to be able to vote for this guy. Because I think that he would actually do something good for our city. But, you know, well, for the city as a whole. What's up, Matt? How's it going, Matt? How's it going? I'm just sitting here chilling. I see, you know, the fighting and the turmoil stuff can still continues. But so I watched a video the other day. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and post a link down in there. That's it happened right here in Cleveland. It's a cop. He sit here, beat the shit out of a dude, pulled him out, basically pulled the guy over. Now, because the car he was driving, the owner's license was suspended. Now, if you sit here and know that basically what they do is they use a little machine on the cars that tells them if the person's got a suspended license. Now, of course, the owner of the car was a female, but they pulled him over and it was a male. But on top of that, his license was suspended too anyway, so it didn't matter. But technically, they didn't have probable cause to pull him over, which was a result in him. They showed like the fight. The cops is just, there's a woman standing there and she's like begging the cop, and he's just punching them all in the head, sitting on top of them. And the guy is not like trying to hit the cop, because he never like pushed the cop back. He's really just trying to block all the punches. Because I mean, if somebody's sitting on you, pummeling you, of course you ain't gonna put your hands behind your back. Why? This fool's sitting here throwing blows. You know, and unfortunately, with the case with our police system, you know, it's probably going to take a big act of violence for them to stop, because they're not worried about the fines that the cities have to pay. Because you see with the shooters here in Cleveland, when they shot those people 54 times in the car, you think that these cities would be like, wait a minute, we had to pay all this money because of this dumb shit you did. You're fired. No, they don't. They just, whatever. I mean, what are you talking about? We already strapped for cash, and you allowing these fools to hand out millions? Because why? These people fucked up? I mean, no offense. They should lose their jobs. But I mean, if you don't hold people accountable for their actions, then what's the fucking point? They're gonna continue to do the shit again. You know, what it's gonna take, unfortunately, because you see, the city's just gonna pay the fines, and they may fire the dude. Now, what's so funny is this cop who did this just the other day in Euclid, here, you know, right here in Ohio, he was fired from another suburb police department where in Menor, because how he was treating people. And this fool can go get another job right away and continue to do the same damn shit. You know? You know, that's what goes to show you, I guess, you know, we can say that's that white privilege, because you know we fuck up on a job. We damn sure ain't getting hired nowhere else. I mean, what's so bad is your cousin fuck up on a job, you ain't getting hired, and that ain't even the same person. But you know that this fool can be up here, a cop over here forced to resign, and they just move him to the next main suburb over and he get a job. Come on. I mean, unfortunately, I'm not one of those ones that like to come out with violence, but I'm going to let you know, one of these cops did something to my kid, you'd probably be hearing about me on TV, because what would I do? I already see justice system isn't going to do anything. I'd have to handle it myself. So, you know, you sit up here and you beat the crap out of somebody, what do you expect? You know, that's like I said, a certain level of respect. Some people, they don't really know how to give any respect. And that's the problem I see that we always have, you know, in our sector, especially us black people, because we just always got to say, I'm better than you, or you better than me, or this, that, and the other, and it all has to stop. I mean, you got to be, it's becoming very childish when I sit here and watch other grown men and they act like we damn near in middle school. I haven't seen this much fussing and fighting since then. All right. It's like, let's see if I can find that video. I will actually show you that video. The cop here beating the guy up. I should have had all this prepared before, but it was a last minute thing. I said, go ahead and vote for, at least he's going to sit up here and actually communicate with the people and actually do something for the main citizens of Cleveland instead of everybody else that's, you know, that's only lining up to say taxpayers or big companies that's going to, you know, spend money on frivolous projects that aren't going to bring anything to the city. So I said, if you're somebody here in Cleveland, go ahead and vote for him, please. Matter of fact, I need to go ahead and put his link down in the box so that you know. But we need, I said, we need to get back to people that's actually going to be out here looking, you know, looking out for us, because that's the problem. It's hard already being a black male now, especially, you know, because I've seen more racist stuff now and say in the last few months than ever. I just sit here and laugh, though. Like, I watch the media, how they show these white people out here destroying shit and all like that. And what do they say? They never use the same words they use when they describe us. They don't say hoodlums or terrorists, none of that stuff. It's all worded nicely. It's like, oh, demonstrators or you know, it's like they make it seem like it's just okay with them, where it's like 5 black people and it's a gang. Oh shoot, that's a gang of black people, and they were down there tearing up the stores and all like that. And you sit up here and say, "What are you talking about? It's 4 black people." But yeah, we're the ones that always get shot and beat up by the police, and we're scared. But yet I watch all these people out here doing the same stuff that we be doing, and they doing it over something, say the frivolous as, you know, something being changed or whatever, a law being changed or a statue coming down. Shoot, when the black people were going out here doing it, they were doing this because somebody got shot or killed. I mean, a person actually got hurt. And these people over here, they want to sit here and cry and fight over like that for death, over a monument being taken down. I mean, really, guys, come on. I've seen them fight for a dog better than I've seen them fight for us. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, all white people are racist, but, you know, and just, it's like, wow, you know, where's the fight when they're doing all that crap? You know, there's no fight there. I'm going to go ahead and look. Let's see if I can find that video. Okay. Here's the video. I'll post it in the chat room so you guys can go to it. I don't think we're supposed to be showing any videos. Here's the video there. That way we don't have no copyright. That's a thing all like that, because I don't know, YouTube rules could have changed since then. But there's a link right there. You can see the what they did to the gentleman there. There's a link to one of the videos. I think it starts at about, let's see. So that way you can see what I'm talking about there. And it's like, wow. And the only reason they pulled a gentleman over, yeah, he didn't do any traffic, anything wrong. But you know how it is. DWB, you should already know. And that's one of the things I worry about now, because my youngest, he just turned 15. You know, he's ready to get, you know, to you know, get his license and all that. And then I worry about him out there. You know, because my oldest, he's 18 already. So, you know, he doesn't have a car yet, but he's bossing at the car. He's already grown. You know, it's nice to see what, you know what, my son, you know, when you see one of your kids turn 18, that's a good, you know, nothing like in life seeing that. And see one of your kids reach adulthood, I'll say that. And also get them papers from child support saying that it's over with. But what's up, Matt? Yeah, oh, you want a link? Let me see. Hold on a second. See, I'm a little rusty at this, so where do you have to go? As you can see, guys, where do you go to send a person a link to get in? Oh, okay, yeah. Let's see there. I think that did it. Here, try this one. Just click this link right here. I'll see if it'll work there. I'm pretty sure I've been gone long enough. We shouldn't have to worry about the trolls. Nobody's here. No, you know, we don't, we're not big time anymore. So, I mean, I've been gone so long. I'm pretty sure nobody knows we're online. So that's one beautiful thing about it. Go ahead. You can click the link there, Anthony. Shoot, man, I can only imagine how it is living in one of those cities. Like, you from Chi-Town, man. Shoot, I know. I can only imagine how them cops act. Just like I was sitting there looking at these cops that they caught all these cops planting drugs on people. And this one cop had like 170 drug cases. And come to find out, he had like 150 people put in the jail, and they didn't even have drugs on them. It's like to let all them people go after admitting to be after being caught. And it's like, wow, can you imagine? You know, I'm sorry, you put me in jail, especially for something I didn't do. I'll probably get out of jail and come out. And when I get out of jail, then I'll probably be going right back for hurting you. You know, I'll probably go right back there for hurting you. Because I don't think I'd be able to control myself. Sitting up here, being surrounded by that many fools, no, I probably end up going back. I believe that's the right link, Matt. If it doesn't let you join, let me know and I'll put it up there. It's been kind of, let's see. Let's see if that'll let you join. Hang on, I'll tell you. I'm a little rusty. Let's see. A minute. I think that should be it. Oh, hey, Coco, how you doing? I didn't even see that you. It's Leah. Let me see. I don't remember you. Why'd you have to change your name? Let's see. I don't remember.
Your son going to ask you something, but they come ask me. That's true. You see what I'm saying to you now? Hey.
What's up, AJ?
What's happening? Bro,
wow, man. What, you cut the hair off, man?
Yeah, man. Ain't no more dreads, man. We live, man, bro. I'm fucking with this. I'm like, hey, I'm with my bro, man. We watching football and all that, man. My bro saying, what's happening? What up, though? He probably can't hear you because we got it loud and shit. Oh, okay. A lot of them don't even know that I cut my dreads. What's happening, bro? I don't know if y'all can hear me, man. I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna put it on my spot right here. Yeah, man. Ooh. No more, yeah. No more dreads, man. That's been a wrap. Y'all see me, man? Can you see me? There we go. Hold on. Yeah, man, I'm looking like one of them Muslim ass terrorists now, man. What's happening? My phone just want to keep off. Hey, I'm about to break too, bro. I can't even get this motherfucker on this tripod, man. This motherfucker just keep falling. Hold on. I don't know if I can hear you. Give me a second, bro. Let me get this situated. I don't want to break my phone either. Hold on. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, see, it keep flicking off. All right, y'all, give me a second. I'm trying to fix this right quick. Hold on. Well, you think about the late day green and that. Hold on. Hold on. It's me though. All right. I don't know if I see anybody.
I can see you.
Yeah. But yeah, it's me, man.
All right. I
don't think I'm able to hear you though. We sitting here watching shit. We out here barbecuing, man, in the garage and shit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just make sure that way I know that at least that the thing is recording. Because I hit the button actually on the thing. I didn't even realize I turned the camera off. Going to show you how.
Well, let me turn down the. We watching football. Hold on. And instincts we're used to on Tyron Matthew. But yeah, I'm here. What's happening? What's the business?
Well, man, like I said, I've been gone for a while. Actually, I got this big contract that I was doing. I had to rehab, we got 6. It's an apartment building. It's got 6 units. Got to be rehab. So that's all I've been doing.
It's funny though, you know, the last time me and you spoke, you know, I was working this stuff, but you know, because with that budget situation, I got laid off. So now, you know, I'm chilling. And now you got a big contract, you doing your thing, so you know, that's what's up, man. Ain't no man, that's good business. But yeah, it's me. I had a feeling a lot of people didn't know it was me under that, you know, that name.
Right.
Yeah, it's me, man. Yeah, yeah. I ain't finna put that KRS because I don't have dreads no more. So I'm like, it don't make sense to do that. So yeah, man. What's been good though, other than that?
Man, like I said, I've been sitting here. I really haven't been doing anything. I said I was one of those ones where basically what I did at this building I'm rehabbing, sitting here. We don't have no internet connection. So basically, you know, I finally had to go ahead and actually spend some money and get like one of them super top notch plans for the cell phone. That way I don't run out of 4G data.
I know, right? This is like my first time.
Right.
That would really work live on the phone because usually I do it on my laptop. So that's why I was struggling because I'm just like, I used to do it off my laptop. So, but I'm like, fuck it. You know, I'm out here with my family, so I'm just like, man, come get on hopefully get on the conversation with you guys because I like the topic, man. I think it's something that we need to talk about.
Yeah. Well, one, too, I heard somebody sent me a link, but I had heard when it first happened about our, you know, brother man getting socked in the face.
Right. I seen it. While I was looking at his live stream when he was up in there, I seen it.
Well, I mean, when we was cool, I told him he shouldn't. If he ever went down there, he should go down there with a group of people. I mean, he playing stupid games like that. And I mean, you don't talk too much shit to too many people to not go down there with 4 or 5 motherfuckers. You know, you better, you know, you step out the house. You step out the house and you're a known shit talker and talk about did you go like this is the problem is, you know, you violating certain men codes. Men don't talk about, yeah, nigga, I get more bitches than you. I got more money than you or whatever. Once you start talking like that, those fighting words to another dude, you done already, you know, you done violated some things already where a nigga gonna test you just because it's you. And unfortunately, I mean, now I'll say this. Now, this person's name, they ain't even supposed to be there. But I'm gonna let you know who fucked him up more than anybody. Tyreek fucked his ass up more than anybody. Because this is the fact is when he did that first
that was the start though.
Right. No, but this is that's the fact. He did that first initial thing. And that's what it basically was like, wow, he punked this nigga out. So now every time somebody sees him, they follow suit.
I don't even condone that. I didn't condone that with Tyreek doing that to him, and I don't even condone what happened with him recently. But you know what they say, man, you put that energy out. That type of energy you put out, that shit gonna come back and get you.
Yeah, I mean, well, I mean, what do you expect? What do you expect? I mean, you come at a person and you say the shit.
Know that, man. You keep walking, you keep toking that line, man. I mean, eventually, man, you know, hey, but I don't condone that, man. I know, but when he did get hit, supposedly, and all that shit did happen to him, I was like, oh, well, damn. You know,
well, his reaction. I mean, I'm gonna say this though. After the fact,
you're a man though. Yeah, but I'm just saying, you're a man to sit back and
you're breaking up again, man.
I'm breaking up.
You're breaking up. We can't hear you. But I'm gonna go ahead and say this. You know, right? You sit up here and try to talk to people,
man. But I mean, I'm looking at it this way, man. Hey, if it happened, it's happened. But don't sit back and be trying to play a victim. Be a man about the situation, man. The shit happened. Okay, cool.
Oh, of course. But this is the problem, right? The shit happens when a shit like that does happen to him. If you notice, first thing he does, he plays first. He goes through the whining phase. You go through the whining phase, this, that, and the other. Then you go to, you flip the script on, and I'm the victim, and all like this. Wait a minute, you didn't say it. You know, you done violated guy rules already. You don't sneak diss people. You don't, you know what I mean, say I'm gonna kick your ass. Because I mean, literally, if I came there and said I was gonna kick your ass, I'm pretty sure you'd be like, what, nigga? And you knew I was in town, and you're gonna come see me.
Exactly. And you know what? When he did come to Chicago, I sent him an email. I say, hey, I ain't do the job. You know what I mean? I ain't got no problem with Jap and the way he handled it.
Well, I'll say this. I like Jap. Listen, I've been listening to Jap, Valdez. Y'all call him Angry Man, but Valdez.
Yeah, Angry Man Valdez.
I listen to Tyreek too, but like even when I was cool with Tommy, but I just like when it was going back and forth, I just stayed out of that bullshit. Because my thing was, I told him, because me and him had talks. I said, look, man, why don't you just say fuck it? I ain't gonna never talk about none of these motherfuckers. They all smaller than you anyway. So what it is. But you like the drama. And that's the problem is you keep, oh, I love the drama, this, that, and the other. Like, I mean, this is the problem. You got the video out there. Like when he posted that video of that shit with the woman who hit his car. I remember as a friend, I called him, I said, I called him the day he put that up. I said, dog, this video don't make you look good. I would take that video down. And I'm just letting you know, friend to friend wise. I said, because it's just too much bullshit backlash can come on it. Because you see, the dude got up in your face. You didn't scream. You didn't cuss. You didn't do none of that shit at him. The next dude over here, that he got up and he punched you, and you didn't scream. You didn't cuss. You ain't talk about running to the car. None of that shit with them. You don't realize something. The next person that come up on your ass, it's like open season. Do not go anywhere. Do not talk shit about another person. I will guarantee.
And I think he knows.
No, but wait a minute, AJ. Wait a minute.
If he's going to do it, he's going to do it from the inside of his house.
Right.
You know, and you know, like I said, first off, I don't want this man to be the first YouTuber that's gonna get killed. I don't want that, you know.
Yeah, I look like this. I'm not too fond of the bullshit he did to me. Like I said, all like this shit. Then he tried to make shit seem like he done did all this shit for me. Nigga, you ain't never do shit for me. If anything is, I did shit for you. I posted videos on your channel, which I never received a dime for, and never received no publicity for. And the first thing that happened is, after I said, fine, I just wasn't gonna deal with you no more. You talk shit about me. And then you alienated anybody from coming to my channel because you knew your channel was bigger, and you knew that the minions in your area would diss them for being associated with me.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, though,
we are back.
You was growing, though, Dre. I think actually your channel was growing. I think I think you, like you said, you got busy, but I don't really know what was going on with that. But you still was growing. But at the same time, you could tell in so many words, he still was kind of hurt because he kept bringing you up. He kept bringing up you and your channel up, and the people that was on the channel. He ain't forgot about that shit. He knew he was wrong. But I mean, I'm not even finna go in there with dude. You know what I mean? I like that video that you did earlier. You know what I mean?
You break it up again, man.
He getting a big punch in the face. Motherfucker ain't gonna get shot in the face over this YouTube shit. And motherfucker need to start getting along, man. I mean, as men, I mean, because it seems like that's the beef, women beef on YouTube. It's not as serious black women beef on YouTube. It's not as serious black men that beefing on YouTube.
Well, this is the problem. I'll say this. Now, we can't beef like this on YouTube because the fact is, most men, we want to fight. We don't really want to talk shit. We want to fight. Now,
but
if you
I
was
can't,
one of these,
I can't fight a man over his opinion, though. Anybody is entitled to their opinion.
Right, you can have, but this is the problem is, this is the reason why I had the rules for the show, like back when I was doing the other shit over there. If you notice, the rules are no personal attacks. If you attack a person personally, now everyone's sitting up here and they're saying they attacked him because of his opinion. But the problem is in his opinion, he's got too many personal attacks on other people. And that's what people get pissed off at. And when you have personal attacks, that shit come back because motherfuckers say,
and I agree. That's why I'm sitting here with my face. Because I'm like, if he was to look at, I want to make sure that he's seeing both of our face. Because we know, you know, because you being personal over some shit that we wasn't even personal about. We don't know you, but you sitting here with that bullshit. Well, we wouldn't even know that. And we talked about this before. You keep putting out that negative energy, it's going to come and find you. You know, like they say, water seeks its own level. It did that with him. But now, did I want that to happen to him? No. I don't want that to happen to anybody. But if you keep putting that energy out, okay, yeah. But this is how he makes money. All right, make your money, bro. You know, you got your peoples. I ain't gonna call them fans. You got his peoples. They support him. Finding it. Hey, y'all over there, we over here. That's cool. But you know, I'm starting to notice like a lot of other people, just because of dude, are starting to bicker, you know, and fight each other over that. And I'm like, come on, y'all, that's too much. What the fuck is y'all doing?
Especially when you fight,
you know what I mean? Come on, man.
Met each other.
That shit petty as hell, man. But you actually made one before I did. You know, when you said, well, like, you know what? I hope you get back on, and I'm willing to come on with you and speak on that, because I'm like, nah. You know, that was, you know, it's just too much bullshit. I mean, how the fuck we gonna be able to grow and come together and fighting each other with petty shit?
Well, not, but sometimes too. Though one problem, one of his main problems is that it just he always thinks somebody trying to steal some of the limelight. I mean, it's please.
I know it's always trying to be like me type bullshit. But like I say, his audience, they like it, so let them feed into it. And I think that's what be making everybody upset. Jap got caught up in it. Well, I think they say Jap was some extra shit, behind the scenes shit, which it probably was, but still, man, in this dude, you don't be the entertainment to his crowd. You switch it up. You let him be the entertainment to your crowd. Let him feed into your shit for you get your numbers, you get your money. See, I think that's what motherfuckers get caught up in with him. But I ain't knocking that. You know, he's a genius when it comes to that. You know, he's like a spider. He set that well, and it's just like that fly. Just don't know nobody. Go right into the, you know, bam, you trap.
I see the trolls still like to play. I said, you know, they're playing in the chat room. Say, oh yeah, please, you almost killed your dick. I sit there and laugh. What are you talking about?
Everybody see my face, man. They should know. But tell them I say what's up. I can't see the. I can see
it. But I'm listening. I'm listening to this.
AJ, tell them, and I'm back. You know, I ain't got the dress no more. It's been a while. So tell them I say what's happening.
Right. They said.
How many people up in the chat room, man?
No, it's only 9 people here. I mean, like I said, nobody probably don't. The good thing is, half the people that unsubscribe. So I looked at that.
No.
That's good. That's beautiful, because now if we do the channel now, we don't have none of that backlash. We don't got to worry about none of them fools no more.
If they got anything they need to say, they can hop on. We can talk about this. I'm a grown man. You a grown man, Dre. Let's, you know, tell them hop on. Let's do this. You know, no need to troll and doing this shit.
No, I mean, like I said, it's only one. It's only one in there. I ain't worried about it. It's only one. Tell them
to hop on. You know, watch, troll, speak. You know how we do it. Speak. And me personally,
it's not. I can tell by the profile. It's probably a bullshit account.
On that shit.
Right. It's a bullshit account anyway. You need to move somewhere where you can get better reception, buddy. You keep going in and out.
No, it ain't that, man. I'm outside. I'm in the garage, bro.
Why are you in the?
Well, we celebrate. I'm celebrating my bro and my sis anniversary, man. We just chilling, man. Ain't nothing serious, man.
Now I will say one thing, dog. You're sitting out in the garage,
if
man.
I want to, black person. Hey, come on, Dre. You know me. I don't usually do this. This. You know, if I really want to make my point, I go inside, and then shit gonna get real. But man, we watching the game, we chilling, man. You know, Big Bruce doing what we do.
Yeah, I haven't watched the game. Remember, I'm from Cleveland, so you know we got Browns here. But we won one.
I know, but it's preseason, man. So you can't call your team a loser yet, man. I mean, damn, it's preseason, bro. You got to believe in them at first, you know. Like, see what they gonna do, man. It is. I don't even. I got to watch the Browns. I'm kind of interested in what they. Hopefully, I mean, they win more. I mean, shit, they was decent last year, but.
No, they're not decent.
But I'm watching my Cubs, man. The Cubs, sir. And to the chat room, y'all know about it. Yeah. Team that sucked it.
I just gotta see. I feel
forever. Finally won.
But no, I said, as you see, I still eat my junk food.
No, man, you still got them Pepsis, man, the Cokes and shit,
and
man.
I don't have one actually. I went grocery shopping today, and I didn't even buy any Pepsi. That's how you know.
Hey, they see you can do that now. You making money, man. You have to
No,
let me hold something now, man.
Nah, I ain't making no money like that because I hate to say the contract I took. By the time I decided I wrote him a bad contract, it's gonna be a lot more work than expected.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's work though, man. Work is a good thing, man. It's always a transition when you work it, man. So it's nothing wrong with that. So.
Well, it just hurt. Man, it hurts me because I'm paying all the bills. You know what I mean?
You do, man. You got to do that, man. We don't pay. Who else gonna do it for us?
See, as they talk about these deadbeat dads out there, I got deadbeat mom going on here. You know.
You be all right, man. You ain't the only one, man.
Oh, I'm hanging in there. I mean,
how long you finna be on, man? Because I probably finna go in, and I'm gonna probably go in once we finish out here. I'll probably get better signal. So hopefully everybody else, the old heads that used to be on the hangout, let's get back, man. You know.
You're breaking up.
How long you think you finna be on?
I ain't gonna be on that long. I was actually about to end the show before you came on.
Okay.
I just did a quick little thing about, why we don't show each other a level of respect here, and that's the problem in the Black community.
And that's why I wanted to get on with you, and I knew we were gonna discuss all the situations that happened, but honestly, I just don't see. I don't see us coming together. I don't see it. I mean, everybody, got they family or the people that they want in their circles, and that's it. That's it. You ain't in that circle, you ain't popping. I ain't gonna say you ain't popping, but people ain't trusting you.
Somebody said, wait a minute. Chassis said, tell Anthony not to show up in Tommy's chat no more. I'll block him again. Sorry, it is what it is. I mean,
no, tell her that's what's up, because I don't. If the man sitting there keep talking about I'm trying to be like him, but he can't prove that I'm trying to be like him, what's the use even going over there? That don't even make no sense. Like I asked him, and I emailed him that. He couldn't even come back and tell me, hey, why I'm being like that. So if she feel that way, I mean, toast to you, sweetheart.
I don't even know. I said, if somebody said sorry, Dre, it is what. Hey, appreciate it. You want to come around, you want to come around. You don't. That's just what it is. Still not gonna change my stance.
I mean, like,
that's just what it is.
Funny though, like this.
You're breaking up again.
What's going on? She sit there and say that I'm gonna block you for being in his chat room. Like, what the fuck? What is that gonna do? What does that solve? And then when I was in his chat room, what did I say?
Well, I do know one.
I was in the rest of the other. Hold on. I was in the other people's chat. He know who I am. He know who I am.
Nah, but you need to go inside because we cannot hear you. You're breaking up.
Well,
so that way you get your point across.
I mean, look, man. Like I say, I'm out here. Look, this is seriously. We're outside. It's like we got the football going, the grill going. We in the garage. Look, I don't know what type of exception you're going to get. Today. You know what I mean? Got my bro, got my sis. We chilling. Got my nephew. Hey. Man, look. See, this is what I call what is family. And a lot of people don't understand what family is. And then when you were saying about people getting along, a lot of people, like they say, is selfish. People are out for themselves. Like Chastity. She's a perfect example of that. She said that if I ever come back in his chat room, she go block me. For what? I didn't never disrespect the man. But see, you know how they think of the ideology that because me and you talking about it, somehow I'm disrespecting dude. But that's fine. I can get you in a minute. So you in this chat room to sit there and tell me you're going to block me because next time I'm in his chat room, but I never disrespect him. Make sense of that. Like he be saying. I mean, I'm out here celebrating, we chilling. And I ain't got nothing, and you know what though? I really do like her. You know, I think she's good people. But most of them just be ignorant, man. It's just some ignorant ass shit. But I'm okay with that. Everybody got their right to their own, you know what I mean, way of thinking. Or who they want to cheerlead for.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Anthony.
Yes, sir.
Wait a minute. She said, is there nothing better to talk about, really? I mean, I don't understand. What do you mean?
Yeah, I want to know what do you mean?
I mean, who are you referring to? Talking about me or talking about him? I mean, if you want, you can come on the show and say your piece. I'll put the link up there.
Yeah, please tell it. Please do.
Here, let me put the link up there. That way, go ahead. I mean, I figure it's been so long, we don't have to worry about the troll. There's the link right there if you want to come in and say your part.
I never thought of her as a troll. I never disrespected her. So I mean, I don't.
No, she wasn't trolling. It was another person in the chat room trolling.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, what they talking about? Like, what we want peace between black people? We tired of the motherfucking nonsense that we see when we go on YouTube and all the beef that we be seeing. The motherfuckers being emotional over bullshit over other motherfuckers' opinion. I mean, yeah. Well, please tell motherfuckers, man. Hey, we tired of it. I ain't gonna say I'm tired of it. I just feel like it's no need for it at this stage, especially when people getting older. 20-year-old motherfuckers get mad at the next man's opinion. Come on.
Well, man. Juicy, I'm gonna tell you this, Juicy. You say y'all niggas talking about Tommy like he the rest of them. Unfortunately, that's the, listen, let me tell you something.
You see what I'm talking about, Drake? And then
they take up for this fool when they don't realize you take up for him when you see
we spoke to him about
people.
And we said, okay, hey, he his own man. He got his own entity over there. We don't have a problem with him. Actually, we feel like, man, people need to come together. But but once did we say, hey, man, come on, man. See, people be butthurt over the littlest shit, man. Even when you ain't disrespecting them, if we ain't disrespecting the guy, they feel like we disrespecting the guy. Come on, y'all, man. Y'all a little too extra sensitive, man. For real, man. And there's no need to be.
Wait a minute. I guess he said, do your own shit without bringing up his name. Say something. No, I can bring up his name if I want to, because I'd say it's my channel. Everybody should know.
I mean, we just
I'm not a type of person. Wait a minute, Anthony. I'm not the type of person to say anything I'll say in front of your face and behind your back. Only thing as I'm saying is, hey, man, shouldn't talk about people's family members. Shouldn't be bringing up, and I mean, shouldn't talk about people's family members. Shouldn't be broadcasting their shows trying to break it down if you don't want motherfuckers to comment back because you've done that to multiple people.
So that's what he wants.
I mean, sometimes you put those vibes out there, and just because you ain't talk about my family, don't mean you ain't talked about this person's family or that person's wife or that person's kid. I mean, keep like literally. If I got a problem with Anthony, I'm gonna keep the shit all on Anthony. We talking about his ass for cutting his head, like that,
and vice versa. And so wait. So they're saying you got to. I'm hearing this.
You're breaking up, man. We can't hear what you're saying.
I'm saying because of the energy he put out, that I feel like he deserved that he got hit. No, I did not say that. I don't agree with him getting hit. I never agree about any black man getting hit. I think we old enough for, you know what I mean, to be able to get along over opinions that we put out, especially how we feel about the situations on.
Wait a minute. Let me go ahead and talk to this fool. This fool, you break it up again, man.
You got the respect. You got to look out for certain shit that's gonna come back on. I mean, it is what it is, and you know that because you see it on YouTube. How motherfuckers coming back at you. You see it in your comment section. I don't see that because I don't put it out there, and then because I got 300,000 subscribers, or I'm not the big man on campus. I mean, but that's okay. And if I say something bad about black women or black men, and people come in my comment section and say, "Hey, you shouldn't be saying that," I'm gonna tell them why I said it. But I'm gonna respect their opinion of why they feel why I shouldn't say that. But I'm not going to attack them. You know what I mean? But that's cool though. But it ain't like I'm trying to attack them. I'm not attacking anybody. I'm a man. I have a right to my opinion. And I have a right to my stance.
They said it's evidently you got mad of a black boy over a joke, and you had an emotional breakdown. Like I haven't been watching the shows like that. You know, I heard about the incident the other day because somebody had sent it to me while I was at work.
You know, the crazy part about
I stopped watching because everybody was fighting, man. I actually go to another guy. There's another guy. He's a YouTuber. I listen to a lot of his chats. I like when they do their chats over there. They don't do no disrespect when they do the hangouts. What is his name? My name. Everybody hates Angel. They're like that guy there.
Oh yeah, Angel. Angel be pandering, but I looked at the last time when he had Cynthia G and Angry Man on there. I thought that was a good. That was nice. I kind of chime in on the comment.
No.
Like I said, everybody got opinions until you could be able to make it facts. I mean, how do we make it facts? It's not by us speaking about words. It's by us giving, statistics. We giving numbers, and the numbers got to be accurate. I don't do that. I just telling you how I feel about certain situations. I dislike this person, and I don't get why some people be getting emotional. Like you say a certain person's name, and you giving your opinion how you feel about the situation.
Right. I mean,
what's the problem?
I think this is the problem too. This is one bad thing is this. Sometimes when you are cool with a person, you get so caught up into just because you're cool with this person that it's like you got to treat this shit like your kids. You get so caught up that this is my kid that, okay, since this is my kid and all like this, whatever this person say is gold. And I always got to support them like they can't never be wrong. And that's one problem right there because people will say, it's like I understand motherfuckers ride or die, but sometimes, hey, man, you were wrong right there. You need to step back. You need to start you can go ahead and make your point about something, but you need to leave the insults out of it. And that's the problem that they all have. One of the reasons why I said on the show there'll be no personal attacks because that just leads to fighting down the line. Especially if we all get together and you think, say we get together and have a meeting and then you think, yeah, I remember that motherfucker said that my house was falling down or some shit. You know what I mean? Then it just basically that ain't gonna do nothing.
I agree, but I'm just like, okay, but does that make the premise to make that person an enemy? Like to really just dislike that person though? Well, I mean, I really feel like that's just petty, man. I mean,
unfortunately, it is. You know, a lot of people that just can't be like, well, look, you know, you like red shirts and I like blue shirts. Just because you don't like blue shirts, you know, I can't be your friend. And that's the problem we have in our community. It's like you got to accept all or nothing, where we can't be like, hey, you know what? I don't agree with you on that topic, but we can still be cool. And that's what I felt that, like, in our little group.
Now you see what I'm getting at, because once we off YouTube, okay, am I going to see this person outside my door? So I'm going to see them when I go to work? Is I'm going to see when I take my kids to school? No. It's, you know, so why people are taking it so goddamn personal? I don't understand it. And then, like, me and you know, you Detroit, I'm Chicago. We know how this go.
I'm in Cleveland.
Oh yeah, you Cleveland, but still, you know how this shit goes. This Midwest craziness. But we got other people that's not, I mean, people all around, just all spread it out. But they getting so butthurt over shit that me and you really not even coming at this dude. Like what she said, when you need to, you come to tell me shit, I'm gonna block you. For what? Why wouldn't you come over here and say some shit like that? In the same token, I wouldn't even disrespect them. Feel yo, just like, I had to say I'm gonna come and block you, and not for what? For what? For me.
Okay. Well, let's see. Since here we go right here. This is how we know. We're gonna see how level-headed you are, Juicy baby. You said you call out bullshit from everybody. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Since you sitting up here, I noticed you getting on Anthony really hard for you know, stuff like that. What bullshit have you seen your boy do? Since, you know what I mean, because I'm pretty sure if you're a fan, you've had to come out one time unless you're just a loyal follower. Because, I mean, even when me and him were cool, I used to tell him, hey, dog, hey, man, I don't agree with that right there. And I said, you know, we had disagreements on that. And I told him, I said, well, you know, you may go that way. I don't. So, I mean, what's your ideal on that? Since you say that, go ahead. What bullshit have you seen your idol do? And see, that's the problem. Well, then, okay, here's the question. If you calling out his bullshit on someone else or whatever, I mean, they all, you say, I'm not a fan, I'm a troll. Okay, whatever. Oh, what up, Theo? I'm pretty sure, brother, man. I see baby girl still got a new picture of baby girl there. Yeah, no, we was
hello. Hopefully, so I could probably get it a little better now because.
Yeah,
can you hear me better? Can you guys hear me better now?
Yeah, we can hear you definitely now. Now it don't sound like you.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm in the closet, man. I'm like, all right.
I'll stay on a little bit longer if you want to get on. I say you can join the chat if you want.
Hello. Hopefully.
Yeah, I do.
Uh-oh,
yeah.
I think the neighbor's coming back now. What the hell is that? Oh.
Yeah. I said, how's that little girl doing of yours?
The little girl.
I was looking at my daughter, man. I was sitting up here thinking to myself, oh, God, how many of these boys I'm going to have to beat somebody's behind? That's when you know your kid starting, you looking at this and like, mm-hmm. You know, that's I'd say that's the bad thing about having daughters, man. You sit up here and say, God, daughter, and these kids, and you start thinking, man, I remember when I was a little boy. And then, like I said, I know I'm in trouble like this. You know, you ever sit there and think, you're like, man, I know the shit I did. Like, look, I say I'm going to be really in trouble with my son that lives with me, Calvin. Oh, man. This boy.
Let me see if I get this right, y'all. Hold on. Let's see if I can raise this a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
My apologies, people.
All right, I'll mute you because you're going in until you get settled.
All right.
But yeah, what I said is that you see, you're like, man, these little kids growing up, man, I never knew how difficult it was being a parent. I said, none of the shit, they never even sit there. Not like my oldest son, he just turned 18. But that just because they're adult don't mean you still don't do nothing for them. It's like, damn it. Speaking of that, I got to go pay the phone bill tomorrow. I said she's doing good. All right, that's good to hear she's doing well. Yeah, that's nice. All right. But yeah, she said she's doing well. Yeah, man. I sit here and think, oh man, because my daughter's playing fast pitch softball. You know, I would say she's very active in a lot of sports. I would admit I need to go to more to games or something like that. But that's how it is. It's like I'm a single father. I'm trying to pay the bills. I'm doing everything myself. And thrust on to, oh, you got to pay everything now. You find yourself working many odd hours. I said, I'm trying to be so cheap. You see, I didn't even turn the AC on in my house yet, but I'm debating. I'm about to go in there and probably turn it on because it is.
Yo.
What up, Theo?
What's up?
How's it going?
It's going good, man. I'm just out here on my way to Jersey and shit.
Mm-hmm. What's in Jersey?
My female friend, but she on games and shit, so I don't know if I'm gonna take this trip. I'm on the side of the road right now.
Oh man, I feel you on that. Man, I met it, but man, go to show you how I met a chick. It's okay, she's fine, you know, this, that, and the other. I'm sitting here. I'm like, okay, so she got kids. Now, this is the bad thing is she's 44. She was 44 years old. So I'm thinking, you're a couple of years older than me. They're going to show you how she got kids so spread out. She got 2 adult kids, right? She got 2 adult kids, and then she had 3 under the age of 11. I'm like, what the hell? You know, but I'm like, but then she was sitting there talking this, that, and the other. So she was like, well, she needed a place to stay for a hot second. I'm like, well, you know, go ahead, because you know, I'm in a pretty big house for just me and my son. You know, literally, I could have 3, 4 people live with me easily because the house is that big. You know, my house could technically be 5 bedrooms, but I got 4 bedrooms and a finished basement. So you know, and the house may not look that big, but it's big enough. You know, so I'm sitting there. This woman tell me she want to move in, and she said, well, one of my niece had her son she need to take care of, and so she was like, I need to take care of. She want to move in with me and her 4 kids, and then say, I'll give you $400 a month. I said,
being all your food and everything.
I told her, look. I said, no. I said, you can give me $400 a month, plus you can pay the difference in all of my utilities.
Right.
I said, because I should know my water bill run me about $50 a month. 25 for the water, 25 for the sewer. My light bill run me about $78 a month. And my gas bill, I pay about $80 on it a month just so I can stay ahead for the winter, because you know we get the Cleveland winter, so you know.
Yeah, I was just up in Detroit not too long ago. Came through Ohio. I said, damn, man. I said, shit, it'd be nice if I had Dre number. I would stop past because I went through Ohio. I'm supposed to be coming up in Ohio pretty soon.
Well, okay.
Well, my friend, she's moving in Ohio or whatnot, and I'm gonna bring her up there pretty soon. So, I mean, I wouldn't have no problem stopping past.
All right, that ain't no problem. We can go out and have a drink or something. Well, I sit here and laugh because the girlfriend got mad at me because she was saying what? I said, I don't know about you, but you know, I don't put no value on pussy.
Yeah.
You know? She's like, why the hell you say some shit like that? My pussy is worth something. I said, I can't call the light company and tell them I got some pussy right here. Y'all gonna keep my shit on.
Right. No question. No question.
That shit. And I mean, literally, it seems like every woman I meet, it's like, what can you pay for me? Tell them I can't pay for shit. I'm broke. No, I tell them all right off. I can't pay for shit. I'm broke. Now, if you want to work together and build something, we can. Well, that's different. But I can't come out to rip paying for nothing.
No bullshit. Hell nah.
Listen, I said I said we got see. I see the trolls. They still have their fun. They said, yeah, Andre, don't go to jail. They said, keep type. My name is Andrea. They'll take advantage of you. Trust me, don't want to go to jail. I probably die. Before I get taken advantage of, I'll probably die from being all around the ignorant ass motherfuckers. That's what would in my times in jail for child support. That's what killed me more than anything. Just to sit here and listen to these dumbass nigga stories, and you wonder why. I'm like, why you back in jail? And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm in jail because I couldn't afford to pay a bill. This fool in jail because he done robbed somebody. You know?
Well, man, I'm glad you back. I hope you back for good.
Huh? I can't. You gotta speak up. There you go. Now I can hear you.
I said, I hope you back. You know,
Oh shit,
because you've been gone for a minute.
Like I said,
missed the show. I missed the show, man. I remember them nights, man. A good conversation, good debates. You know. So I hope you return for good.
I mean, like, the only reason I've been busy the last, like, say, month and a half. I got this apartment. I got 6 units in the whole apartment. My friend bought a building. All the units need to be rehabbed. I probably got about another 2 weeks of work on these 3 units. I'm trying to finish off. Then we're gonna switch over and do the other 2 units over there. But he's considering buying a building next door, and if he buys a building next door, that'll be 6 more.
Right.
Because
so you've been grinding. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah, but I will admit I took a too low of a price on it. I mean, I'm guess my expenses are killing me, man. By the time by the time I go to work and work my ass off, it's like by the time I pay everything, I'm still like damn near back to square one. I ain't making enough to put away, you know. But it's like fuck, the work was there. I can work on, and you know, me and him we fell out in the beginning when I first took this on. I told him, I said, well, wait a minute. I agreed to this, and I give you 40 hours of working on your building, but they're gonna be when I want to work, not when you decide, because you can't take the prime times of my days up to be, you know, when I get I call them one-hitter quitters, where you go in there, quick job, and you make $100, you know, quick, you know, 30 minutes here, hour there. You know, I can't jeopardize them, because them are more important.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, man. I decided to just bust this U before I go to Jersey, because now I stay in you don't know. I stay in Delaware now.
Oh, okay.
Time we talk, I stayed in Ocean City, so I moved to Delaware. I mean, it's pretty cool down here. But I'm really trying to make it down south.
Yeah, I try to live down south myself. I wouldn't want. Only bad thing is, like I said, man, we got one of them humid days. Like, I'm supposed to be working in that building today, but it's just so damn humid. I ain't going down there. No building, no air. There's no air in this building. I see. Well, I guess the trolls didn't miss me because we still got one in the chat room. But I'm gonna go ahead and let them hang around. They ain't doing nothing. But I said, as you see, all that shit hasn't stopped, and I see the bickering amongst the fellow YouTubers, everybody fighting each other. That hasn't stopped.
Yeah, still going on, huh? Ain't nothing changed.
Nothing changed. That's the reason why I left alone. I got tired of. It's like, and then people became friends with each other, and it was like no matter what that person did, they never saw anything that person did wrong. And it was like, oh shit, you know. We sitting here fragmenting again. We don't need to be doing this. I thought we were supposed to be all to be like one big thing where it ain't no argument. We got different opinion. You know, someone might say, hey, well, you need to build your house this way. And I may come and say, hey, you need to build your house that way. And then you'd be like, you know what? I see your way. I'm going to build it this way. But, you know, a mixture of the two. But most of the people nowadays, they got different opinion. They can't keep it on a topic without insulting the other person they're talking to. You know, they can't insult them by saying like the things I say. Don't need to be talking about I'm gonna kick your ass. You sitting up here talking all this bullshit, I'm big and bad, and I'm gonna kick your ass. What do you think? People gonna test you. Don't need to be trying to put it down on another person because of what you got and what they don't have. I'm pretty sure for every quality that you have that person doesn't have, they got one that you don't have either.
That's true.
That's the problem.
So how long you been on here?
Oh, I just started a little bit ago. I put up a video earlier just saying, you know, why we need to just, you know, calm down and all the bullshit and the fussing and fighting. Because if you notice,
I said I checked it out.
Yeah. I said, well, like when I first did the thing was, I said it was never to be fighting each other. It all was supposed to have a disagreement, but there was never going to be no personal attacks. I'm not going to call you lazy or fat or whatever. It was just attack the opinion.
Right.
You know, once people want to start talking about family members and people's kids and all that bullshit, and it's like, you know what, you know, somebody, you know, like I said, you talk about somebody's kid, they may want to come kick your ass 10 years later. And sometimes it's hard for your friends to sit up here and remember all the good things and stuff. But a person you done pissed off, they can remember that shit for a long time. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, you see the chat? Even L-Bum's doing better than you. He said that nigga's homeless. Oh, they're trying to talk about Victor Bone. I don't know. I haven't spoken to Victor. Well, I had to admit I haven't been watching. I hate to say they were always fighting over there, so I couldn't. It's not nothing I can listen to while I'm at work. So I wouldn't know what's going on. And a lot of times, like it's two apartments in the building still rented. So like, I don't like to go to like when I go listen to some of the podcasts, I don't listen to a lot of the ones in the black sector. You got too much cussing and stuff, and I'm like, think about it. This black guy is in the building and he's playing all these black people calling each other nigger and all that other stuff. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Did we lose you, Theo?
Oh no, I'm still here.
Yeah, but, you know, that's not a good thing. I'm sitting up here. I can't be in the building because normally the time I connect my phone up, I got a little speaker. And sometimes, like,
right,
you know, I got all the apartment doors open so that I'll run from one apartment to another, and I'm doing multiples at a time because, like, oh, shit, the drywall stuff got to dry over here. I'll go over here and do that. I'll put the glue down for these floors, go back over here, put flooring down, come back over here, put more glue down because it's got to tack up before you put the next, you know, stuff down. All right, Juicy baby, I that's enough with the trying to play around in the chat room. Go ahead, that's enough for it, man. But yeah, I said, no, they wasn't talking about you, and they were talking about Victor Bone. I don't know. I haven't talked to Vic. I said I hope he's not homeless. I thought he was married though. Oh no, L-Bum. Oh, you talking about which one is L-Bum? Which dude is that? That's shit. I mean, I said I've been waiting for so long I couldn't even tell you who all these people are anymore. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Couldn't tell you who it is. I say it like this: is I still talk to a couple of people here and there that was cool with us, but you know, I don't really follow all the story like that. I hate to say I've been listening to a lot of the debates, you know, especially with Trump in office, man. I mean, come on now. I ain't even gonna lie. It's funny to watch the news and watch these white people tearing up shit. And I said, listen to how the newscasters talk about them. Like, oh, protesters were, it's like they just make them seem peaceful. We're like, that'd been black people, they'd have been shot.
Who else online with us?
That's Anthony. KRS Fun. You gotta unmute yourself, Anthony.
Oh, yeah. Man, how you been, man?
Cut his dreads off, he said. I don't know. One of the trolls in the chat room saying, I guess he must have got into it with Tommy during that time. Who knows? But I mean, as I said it, man, these fools, they really like that. I mean, die hard. Man, I don't even know. I ain't gonna say I hope that nobody was that foolish to be fighting for me over any bullshit on YouTube. I'm sorry to say that, please. But one, they should already know I've never personally attacked anybody, period.
Right.
Okay. You said I'm done. Okay. She said, now get last shot. She said, your show sucks and nobody likes you. Thank you. I appreciate it. But you're still here. See, this show technically was, I never expected the show to be one of them super rating shows where all they, oh, why? Because the rules eliminate a lot of that. The rules eliminate, well, you ain't gonna sit up here and be able to talk about nobody. A lot of these people feel so shitty about themselves, and the only way they can get off is talking about somebody. So I gotta belittle you just so I feel better. You'll eliminate a lot of your problems just with that one rule right there. And that's one of the problems in the Black community. We definitely we like to tear each other down a lot. And if we either tear each other down, or if we do any little thing, yeah, I helped them out way back in the day. He needed a tire change, and I helped that motherfucker change it. It's like, okay, and but I didn't plan on being here long tonight. I'm actually head over to this building. I figure I'm gonna get this glue and stuff down. I'm gonna work probably over there from like maybe 4 a.m. to 12 before it gets too hot in the daytime.
Yep. Isn't that the smart way of working, right?
It's no air. It's, you know, the furnaces and stuff are in, but it's no AC. We haven't installed the AC units yet. So I damn sure don't. I mean, you know, you've been in a building, and this is the problem. The guy who owned the building before, the building has 6 units. He only had 2 of the units rented out. The last like 7 years, all 4 apartments been empty. So I'm like, how the hell are you a owner of this building and making any money? If you got only 2 units in, literally the guy, my friend who bought the building, he used to live in the building when he was 25, right? He's 66. The same cabinets and shit is in the building as when he was there in 25, when he was 25 years old. So to show you how much shit has been done to the building, nothing. It's bad when you say, I used to live in this apartment right here. And you're like, wow, that's the cabinet I put the scratch on. See the scratch right there? I did that 25 years ago. You know, 40 years ago, rather. 40, not 25, 40 years ago. So it's like all this shit needs to be updated. We got to change the plumbing over to the new scald resistant valves. It's like every time you do, you buy one of these properties, the point of sale inspectors they just, oh, well, that valve needs to be changed, and that needs to be changed. Well, if you're going to put AC units in, you need to upgrade the electrical because the electrical coming in can't handle, and you need to have this type of shutoff right here for all new. It's like, you know, you see them sitting up here, and you just see the cost just rising. And Brother Man's already cheap, so you know how that is.
So what part of Ohio you in?
Oh, I'm in Cleveland. You know. Okay. You know, we about to lose Kyrie, as they say. So our fans will be a little bit upset. They better get Carmelo or somebody in there. I don't give a damn what it is, but Kyrie's a fool for leaving.
Say that.
Oh, somebody said enjoy the cast because after next year it's over. Yeah, I'm hoping not. But I mean, everybody talk about, well, if LeBron leave, would you be mad? No, because I mean, he has no obligation to stay here. And if I was him, I'd go with wherever, whatever makes me feel, whatever place where I can win. And I say the man works too hard not to be on a decent squad. I mean, he's one of the most person. He takes care of his body very well. His workout regime, and all like that. Considering anybody else, they say it's LeBron's fault. No offense. At first, they said it was so much crap from living in the city. We've already heard a lot of things where the management, Kyrie got mad because they thought somebody wanted to, another team was trying to do a trade for Kyrie, and they didn't like that. So they heard them talk about that. So that's what really pissed him off with management. But I don't think it's LeBron's fault because they were talking about how Kyrie wasn't even talking to anybody on the team. So why would you not talk to anybody? If it was LeBron, it would just be LeBron. So, he wasn't even talking to management. So, who knows? We're on the outside looking in. We don't know.
Can y'all hear me now?
Speculate. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. My bad, man. We had kids out here. I had to kind of mute the channel. But, I'm hearing the convo somewhat with you guys. So, hopefully now it's better reception. So, and I got my bro with me. So, he want to chime in. Just speaking on
what on LeBron?
I mean, just in the convo in general, So just letting y'all know, he probably go because we sports fanatics too, so we speak on everything also.
What does he think about the Cleveland situation on here?
Well, Kyle Irving, did he leave yet? Did he get traded?
Not yet.
Huh?
Not yet.
He's still there?
I said not yet. He hasn't got traded yet.
He ain't because, hey, bro, how you feel about that with Derrick Rose over there with Cleveland? You think they're going to do something with that?
Well, they done that for Steph Curry because they know they're going to see Golden State again.
Right.
Who going to stop Golden State in the West?
I mean,
only reason why
I think Cleveland could be,
even though Houston got
hold on, guys, let me hear it.
Even though Houston got my man Paul George from Indiana, got a little East Coast.
Can y'all hear him?
Yeah, we can hear him. Yeah, I'll say that. They got Derrick Rose. I figured Derrick Rose is a good backup, and I mean he can give you some minutes.
Who's gonna stop Golden State? Let me know out the West. Who gonna stop Golden State in the West?
You see that? So you be close to the table anyway.
Out the West.
Because everybody already know this shit because it's politics.
Right, I'm gonna say this. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. Technically, they was lucky that Leonard got hurt because I believe Leonard, the way that team was, the Spurs were set up better to beat them, and that's why I said if we would have went up against the Spurs, we would have won. But we would. I told everybody. I said if we go up against the Spurs, we'll win. If we go up against Golden State this year because they added Durant, we're not. It's going to be very hard to beat because Durant is going to come through for them in times where they had drought, and that's what Durant did. I mean, literally, when they first signed him, I said, "Fuck." I said, if any team he went to, that was the worst team he could go to. And I said, me being a sports fanatic, I'm like, oh fuck, it's over with now. We definitely gonna see them in the finals. I said, the only thing we can hope is one of them to get hurt. Yeah, I'm gonna say we definitely gonna see them. And I mean, I do admit that's a bitch move for Durant. I don't give a fuck what you say. Y'all all beat this motherfucker. He's beat these motherfuckers, and then you go to the team that beat you, and y'all damn near knocked their ass out.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's kind of, I hate to say, you can talk about LeBron or whatever you say, but that's the ultimate bitch move. And I'm gonna hate to say, as a dude,
nah. When me and you was talking about LeBron, that was prior from him leaving Miami. So you can't say Durant is a bitch when turn around what the fuck LeBron did.
No, LeBron said that he wanted to go home.
I'm just saying, let's be fair though. Let's be fair. Come on now.
Look, LeBron said, look, I'm gonna tell you the reason why LeBron left Cleveland the first time.
I didn't knock that. hold on, Drake. When LeBron went back to Cleveland, I said, okay, that's cool. Me and you talked about this. I said, cool. I said that's only fair because he went back to Cleveland. But you can't sit there and call the next man who made a super team a bitch unless you go do the same thing with LeBron, because LeBron did the same fucking thing.
No, LeBron left Cleveland. This is why LeBron left Cleveland. And this person from Cleveland, Cavs fan since I was little. Not new Cavs fan, old Cavs fan. LeBron left Cleveland. He had to. And a lot of people that don't follow, that don't know nothing about Cleveland, if you were here and when they first passed the bill to allow casinos here in Cleveland, I said, shit. Everybody like, man, our Cavs about to go to, and they're like, what you talking about? They passed that bill to make for casinos. And they're like, yeah, but what they got to do with the Cavs? I said, because the owner is too busy focused on getting these damn casinos open, but it's under the table money rather than the Cavs. And that's exactly what happened. And they never made no moves. They weren't trying to acquire no players. Why the fuck you gonna stay here and waste the prime years of your life? I mean, it was smart for him. I said LeBron is definitely his contract up next year. He's leaving next year. I said, why is that? I said because these people ain't focused on the game.
We not agree with that.
Right.
Hold on, somebody got me on it.
There you go. We can hear you.
No, but I said, okay, though. But you can't sit back all of a sudden, but who he go team up with? It was plenty other teams he could have teamed up with, who I thought he could have won the championship with. Who he go with Miami.
Okay, but wait a minute. Miami wasn't shit.
Andre, come on, Dre. They made a super team. Did they not? Did they not make a super team?
No, but I'm like, here's the question, though. Miami only had Wade. They got lucky. They got him and Boss. And
it doesn't matter about that, Dre. It don't matter. It made it happen. They made a super team. So you can't sit back and turn around and do the same thing because Durant turned around.
Okay, wait a minute.
State and made a super team. You can't.
Okay, now I'm gonna get on. Now I got you right here. I'm about to get on that right here. I got some combat for that. I say you sit over there and get on Durant. Durant went. It's a big difference of that's like okay. I'm gonna just let you know that's like LeBron James.
Miami was Cleveland. You don't think Miami was beating Cleveland?
No, they weren't beating Cleveland before.
Okay, do you want to look at the stats? Do you want to go look at when Shaq was with Miami? When it was D-Wade and Shaq, and they were playing against Cleveland, they weren't beating Cleveland.
That was back in the day. I thought you talking about during LeBron's era. I'm saying you got to think about it. Durant left LeBron.
It is LeBron James' era.
No.
He was playing in Cleveland, right? It was Miami.
Look at the win-loss right in years. They weren't. No, it wasn't that Miami was kicking our ass. It wasn't that. I mean, the difference. The difference between they created. No, Pat Riley created a super team there. It ain't no difference. The difference between the Durant and the Golden State thing is this. OKC was up 3 games to 1.
I agree 100% with that.
Right, but wait.
I actually made a video about that. I said Durant was a power for doing that. But then when he got on, I said, okay, but why did LeBron turn around? Now he got somewhat of a super team, but you started trying to add on, motherfucker.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna tell you like this. LeBron, look, Cleveland is not no super team. Because one, I don't give a fuck what they say. Kevin Love and shit. I'm sorry, I didn't ever like that.
Yeah, because you see what I'm saying now, because they weren't saying that before when y'all won the championship when you beat Golden State prior, but now because they got Durant, now all of a sudden Cleveland ain't a super team. You know how that's hypocritical. You know it is. That's a hypocritical ass statement. You weren't saying that before, now did you? When y'all won that fucking championship, you weren't saying that. All you Cleveland motherfuckers weren't saying that.
No, man.
You had a super team. You had it.
I had no super team. What are you talking about?
You beat Golden State. You beat Golden State then.
Oh my gosh. Okay, here's the question. On paper, I'm just saying though. Think about this.
Was not Cleveland on paper was the better team to Golden State before they got Durant that year?
They were evenly matched.
People have Golden State as a super team then.
Right.
What did you guys do?
I'm just saying like this. Now, Golden State was this big about this, though. Golden State is a super team, as you just said. But yet, now Kevin Durant went to the motherfuckers who technically you guys almost beat the shit out their ass because they almost lost. They were up 3-1, and then they end up losing them games. So literally, you almost beat these motherfuckers, and then you go to the motherfuckers that almost beat you? Come on, man.
Hold on, Dre. Listen, hear me out. When Cleveland, okay, let's go to the last 2 championships prior to this point. The first championship when they played against Cleveland, who won? Golden State, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's because Kevin Love was hurt.
I mean, I'm not even finna just throw out, and that's true. Cleveland was a better team that year. They were. I agree. Irvin was hurt too. A lot of shit went on.
That's right. Kyrie and Love was hurt.
Should have won that year, but everybody kept saying Cleveland was the better team. Okay. Okay. The second year, what happened? All right. Same team, right? Everybody kept saying Cleveland had the better team, which they did. They did. You know they did. But, I mean, hey, Golden State was, put in charge. The other bullshit was happening. But what did Cleveland do? The talent finally just meshed, and what they ended up doing. Beating Golden State. They beat Golden State. They should have beat them in the last time. You know this. They should have done it. It just so happened the odds that be the goofy shit, motherfuckers, Green and the other shit was going on happened. Listen. Let's really speak on some real terms, some sports terms. Okay, Cleveland came back, beat them, right? All right, cool. But everybody kept saying Cleveland was the better team. Everybody kept saying that. Now let's rewind it. Now, just happened. They get Durant. Cleveland stacked up again.
So who everybody think gonna come on out the East? Because Minnesota got Jimmy Butler now.
Well, I'm gonna still go ahead and say I'm sorry. I'm ride and die right here.
Cleveland. Yeah, he's an owl.
He's coming out the East. Ain't nobody. I mean, no. This is the fact. Is this? Everybody was worried when they were talking about they in first place. I said I hate to say something. LeBron's and them are older already. They already know. Hey, some games we gonna just win. As long as we first, second, or third seed, it's over with. Why we gonna beat ourselves up to win every damn game? You see what happened to Golden State? You won the most games in history. And what happened? Your ass got beaten in the finals.
Yeah,
but right. That's right. You're right about that because someone troll killer just said Warriors is playing with house money. They're like a major injury coming back to pack with coming back to the pack with teams like Cavs or Spurs. You're right about that because technically they damn sure didn't get by the Spurs. Think about it. They made them dirty plays. You gonna tell me that this motherfucker stuck his foot out there to Kyrie went up. He had sprained that ankle already earlier in that game. Came off the floor 2-3 minutes, went back in the game, and still start dissing these motherfuckers hobbling. And then they're like, oh, fuck, we got hurt. And this nigga gonna put his leg out up under his shit on purpose. And you gonna try to say that ain't no dirty play. I ain't never seen a person step back but put their foot forward. Come on now.
I ain't with
Go somewhere. They should have. That was it. They showed that replay. Man, I'm like this. If I was a Warriors fan sitting up on that front seat, I would have got up off the bench, and when he went down, I would have tripped his ass just for GP. You don't try to. No, this is my thing. You don't see. This is the problem is I got a problem with trying to hurt somebody. I don't do no personal attacks. That's my rule. But the fact is, wait a minute, nigga, you just tried to hurt me. That's grounds for fighting right there. You'd have been dropped.
Man,
right.
I mean,
you say V3 for the Cavs had 11. Oh, that I mean, come on now, they was all washed up. I mean, come on now. We got superstars, we got all stars on the team, but they washed up. Come on now, it ain't like they in their prime.
I'm not even.
They got look. They like the Michelin man. They got miles on the tires, man.
See you deflecting because you already know. Y'all, man, come on, man. Y'all had a fucking super team, like a super team. They just didn't perform. You know why they didn't perform? Because too many personalities, too many egos. Why y'all didn't?
I think that's Kyrie's problem. I think that he mad that he ain't big man on campus.
Kyrie, the one that came and performed. The one who did come and perform, Jason Williams. What's that other motherfucker they got from Atlanta? What's that 3-pointer shooter? The white boy.
He got hurt.
It don't matter.
Andrew. He got hurt the first. He got hurt the first 30 seconds. He talking about the dude that came. He came his first game playing for Cleveland. He got hurt.
Cal. Is it Cal? What's that boy from Atlanta? Anyway,
he got hurt. The dude got hurt. He hurt.
Y'all did not perform. You know why they ain't perform? Yeah, Culver. Culver. Y'all didn't perform. You know why you ain't perform? Too much pressure. That was LeBron James. You know why? That wasn't just Durant. You know why Durant killed? Because he had that much pressure on him. Yeah. He didn't have that much pressure on him. They made him comfortable. It's the coach. Maybe I need to change our coach. I give them props. They pulled it off last year. They ain't gonna pull it off again. Because like I said, you got Minnesota. What's the team that got Butler? Who got the coach? They're done.
So now
Cleveland is done. Man, Minnesota got Minnesota.
That's the sleeper.
And then with them talent, they add Butler with the rest of their talent with that with the draft picks. Dre, what Cleveland gonna do against them? That's why LeBron wanted to leave again.
No, man, come on.
Kyle Irving want to leave. That's why Kyle Irving want to leave, because he looking like Kyle, like, oh shit, they done stacked it up on the East. Then shit, they done stacked it up on the West. But I mean, you said West. The West got to go past Golden State, but the East they
only
stacked it up.
The West that play defense is Golden State,
and then you got San Antonio, but still,
San Antonio.
Who really? But the East stacked the deck, bro.
I'm just gonna let you know. The only thing is like this: San Antonio is always gonna be something to stun with, because I'm gonna just say like this: San Antonio ain't been a horrible team in a long time. I mean, like literally, I remember back when they was doing well.
You're right.
I agree 100%.
And they ain't finna be out the middle for long at all. So don't get it twisted.
Like, right. That's why I said San Antonio probably, just the way that franchise is run and the way that they swapped, the way they built that team. They built that team.
But they ain't taking Dre, you know they ain't taking down Golden State. As long as they got Durant, that front four, they not, Dre.
What the fuck you talking about? They damn near lost to him already. Leonard was putting on a fucking clinic.
Exactly. But at the same time, he put on a fucking clinic and they still lost.
What? They only lost because he was hurt. Leonard was putting on a clinic. Them fools. Golden State was like this. Like, we were like, who is that dude right there? Leonard was putting on a clinic.
He came back, but still. He came back though, right? Now let's say but he won 50%, right?
He was probably like 75%, and he was still whipping their ass.
Thank you.
One man wrecking crew.
Thank you. But
Leonard came in there and was like, what?
That's my point. But Golden State was still whooping their asses.
No, they weren't. Leonard was, as long as Leonard was in the game, they was what? You gonna try to say that they would not have won? Go back and watch them games, man. Leonard was definitely.
Watch the
definitely.
towards the end, they was embarrassing Golden State. They were. And you know this. They were. They was embarrassing.
I mean, here's the question though. You want to say, as a Golden State fan, you want to say that them fools wasn't up sitting up there.
Oh, first off, I'm not a Golden State fan.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Leonard was putting on a clinic so much that when they ain't talking about LeBron was the greatest, they be talking about Leonard.
Yeah, Leonard was getting like triple doubles. He was, you know, I mean,
right. I'm just gonna tell you like this. You might as well, the way Leonard was treating them fools and going up a super team like that, you would have might as well be like, shit, man, at the way this nigga playing now, we might as well put his name on Mount Rushmore because he's definitely going there.
But that's my point, though. Go ahead, bro. I mean, I don't know who the other guy is speaking on. Go ahead, bro.
You know who this is.
Who's that?
I don't know. I know who it is.
Great.
Man, say something. Say something else. Keep talking.
It's Pat.
Oh, okay. Now we can. Oh, now I can hear. Okay, I know who it is. Yeah.
Anthony, I remember you. You had hair. You had hair last time I saw you.
Yeah, KRS.
Yeah, I had your name.
Yeah, I'm a basketball junkie, but I will say this: the Warriors, if that team sticks together, I'm not a Warriors fan. I hate Stephen Curry. They will win the next 3 NBA championships. That's a fact. That's why. Unfortunately,
I hate to agree with that shit.
They were scrambling to get 2 super teams together that can give them a run. That's why LeBron was going after Paul George or Melo.
Agree.
Nobody's.
Well, I think that something's gonna happen, and we're gonna get Melo. I got a feeling we're gonna get Melo.
Do y'all want Melo? What?
I really don't want them all like that, but I figured they probably take him if that's all they got.
There'll be no ball movement.
Yeah,
that's the bad thing. I don't. Melo's not
Melo. What's that dude be shooting them threes? Hey, he killed. He was okay. Lou, the guy
ain't gonna be no ball movement.
B3.
Somebody that's gonna demand the balls to make his offense.
Right. So he go shoot.
Come on.
I ain't gonna lie.
It ain't like back then. I'm old school. You know, back then, you know, that's like Jordan. You know, man,
everybody knew the system. Right.
Just they like Pippen, it's only a 2-man system. Nowadays, you know, it's super teams.
Right. That's the only bad thing.
Ball.
But so, okay, I got a question for you.
Somebody be able to assist that ball to everybody. If you can build a super team, everybody need their hands on that ball. Who you get? Let me know. I'm done.
Only bad thing is, like I said, that is true. Now, if we could get Carmelo, because that's all we got left, and then he can adapt to the Cleveland system and adapt to sharing the ball, because I do admit he's a liability on defense. So,
I mean, but you know, it's the coach play a big part of that too, and you know, certain coaches players don't respect. So, I mean, I ain't trying to go off y'all coach Lou, man. I think he's a great coach, but I just don't see Anthony respecting him, man. Probably you don't play it against him, you know. I just don't see that, man. You know,
this is the move. Everybody's talking about this season, Melo and LeBron, possibly during the season of trade. LeBron has thrown this season away. Once that he wanted to get traded, this season was done. It's next season when everybody's free agents. That's when LeBron is going to put together a super team you never saw before. Chris Paul is going to retire. LeBron, Chris Paul, Melo, it's going to be like 5 of them that's going to be on the same team when they retire.
You think so?
Know,
yes.
Yes.
You know, because they won't get rid of Kyrie this season. Kyrie and LeBron going to end up playing together this season. They can't trade them. They can't move them. Nobody
want to hear something funny?
Oh, let me ask you this though. Hold on. Come on. Let me ask you this though. So why let's talk about Anthony. Man, I'm a big fan of Carmelo Anthony, but why now? He could have went to a team and won a championship.
But he didn't want the championship. He didn't want the championship. He wanted the money. Remember when he could have went to Chicago? He could have went, and then Lala said, "I want to go to New York, and I want that big ass contract of $30 million a year."
Well, why would any team now even invest in him? That knowing that
because
hold on. I'm gonna finish this. That probably that he's not even about winning championship. He's about the money.
Okay, but this is the difference is he got the money already. Now he wants to win a championship because he ain't never won one. I'm gonna let you know like this. That's how Kevin Durant feels. Kevin Durant realized the only way he was going to win a championship in the LeBron era is if he was on a super team.
Yep.
Whoa. Durant didn't get no contract like Anthony was getting. He wasn't getting no contract over there.
About ring. KD wanted the ring.
Right.
KD wanted the ring.
But Anthony wanted the money.
Yes.
Right. But that's what I'm telling you. Anthony wanted the money. But Durant knew he was never going to be a championship.
I agree 100%.
Look, this was the problem. If you're Kevin Durant, he did ultimate bitch move. If you're Kevin Durant, think about this. I'm in the West. It's already
me with that, Dre.
But wait a minute. Buddy.
Dre did the same. I mean, hold on. LeBron did the same thing.
LeBron did not go. LeBron went to what? You can only say that the way was there. They didn't have Bosch. They made the moves to get the other people the same year.
LeBron did the same. LeBron made the same bitch ass move as Kevin.
What are you talking about? Wait a minute. No, don't you even do that because look, Golden State won what? Fucking 80 games.
Are you
kidding? You went to the team that won 80 fucking games.
How many games? He went to the team that knocked him out of the playoffs before.
Thank you.
The Heat did not eliminate LeBron.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Never.
Okay.
We were beating the shit out of
no, you're right. They ain't eliminate them to go to the finals. But Miami have eliminated Cleveland in the fucking
before.
We were beating the shit out of Miami.
Okay, I agree with you guys. But still, they did that. And I guarantee you the front office in Cleveland told LeBron that they undid that. So why the fuck would you join them?
You went.
First of all,
LeBron wanted to win a championship.
Hold on. Because we got you, LeBron, to go against a Wade. We got you, LeBron, to go against a Shaq.
But what LeBron did was he carried that team. He put butts in the seats. He got them their money.
Thank you. LeBron did that.
Okay, though. But still, though. Why would you join the opposition?
It wasn't the opposition. Miami wasn't our rival like that.
Opposition.
Chicago was our rival.
If that's the case, anybody who goes to a different team is going to the opposition.
But Miami did win a championship. They
Not
did.
During the LeBron era.
Yes, I agree. Prior, but still, they did it. Okay, bam. They at one point in time, they was the beast of the East. You have to respect that.
But right. Think about it. They ain't been the beast of the East since the year that Shaq left Los Angeles Lakers.
They was able to pull it off. And Miami, when the last time Miami was able to pull this off?
Miami ain't done shit since the time of Shaq was there.
That's my point. So basically, you're joining this team. You know what I mean?
No.
That they want to do it.
You're reaching. You're reaching.
No, I'm not reaching.
Your judgment is cloudy. Wait.
Come on,
yeah,
guys.
You're
I'm gonna have to mute you in a minute because you don't understand something. Listen. Wait a minute, Anthony. You got to be muted in a minute if you don't say. Durant went to a team that won the most games in basketball history.
I agree with that. I said that. I say Durant was a whole ass. I said that, and bro.
You cannot.
But look. Hold on. But what happened? They won the most games ever. It still lost. Thank God. you know, with the
Thank
Bulls.
God.
I say,
So you're saying it's not a bitch move. It's not a bitch move because he went to a team that won the most games ever, but they didn't win the championship, so that's not a bitch move.
no. Well, I said prior to them winning, prior to Durant going, my thing, because they was talking about they was the best team better than the Bulls. That's my beef with that situation. I was like, no, Golden State never could be the best team ever. You know what I mean? And I was happy that they goofy ass lost that the championship. But Durant, I said, okay, with that, you're right. Why would you do that? But then I thought about it. I said, okay, you know what I'm thinking? Now they're going to embarrass Golden State even more now because now they had Durant. You know what I mean? Can they be able to repeat that? They didn't even repeat it, but then I started looking at them. They was home. I could tell. They started playing as a unit. It wasn't that goofy shit trying to be the best record. They're the best team trying to break records. I said, okay. But at the same time, I was looking at Cleveland. I was like, oh, shit. What Cleveland did prior, that was probably one of the best things ever. The Bulls can't, not one Bulls team ever in history could do what Cleveland did.
What?
No, what I'm saying is they beat the best. Golden State had the best record. Go in the final with they beat.
But you have to consider. You have to. This is what people forget. No. See, this is where people get mixed up when they start looking at numbers and thinking, "Oh, the best." Just because the Warriors had that record, mean they're the best team ever. Because what Cleveland beat them, that doesn't mean that Cleveland could beat any Bulls team. That does not mean that Cleveland team could not beat that 94 Bulls team.
No, I'm just talking about towards what everybody was saying on the media and what they were saying that Golden State was the best team ever.
Supposed to say that though, Anthony. That's what I mean. You have to stop listening to media. They're supposed to.
No, bro. I ain't feel that way, bro. I'm from the 90s. I was just like, this shit here just go, you know what I mean? It's gonna play out. It's gonna play out on its own. I was like, see, the Golden State is better than the Bulls, and I just laughing and all that shit. I'm like, okay, and then turn around. What Cleveland do? Embarrass the fuck out of them. So I said, thank you, Cleveland. I celebrated that championship with Cleveland. I really did, because they embarrassed the fuck out the media. They embarrassed basically a whole nation that was saying that shit Golden State having the best record, and then having Steve Kerr as their coach, thinking that these motherfuckers was for the greatest team ever in history on paper. I said, no. I said, thank you, Cleveland. I actually took a drink with Cleveland. I said, thank you. I called my boy from Cleveland. I said, boy, y'all did a major thing for us in Chicago. I said, thank you. I celebrated with Cleveland embarrassing Golden State in that fucking record. But the next year, with that shit, with Kevin Durant coming around, I said, oh, I was like, okay, now motherfuckers got to change the game up. I was like, all right. But I didn't like how the game got changed up, because it's just like, oh, well, Durant with them now we need this, we need that. I'm like, nah, come on, Cleveland. Man, what y'all did was epic. That shit went down in history. Y'all beat the best team that was claiming that they was better than the Bulls, or just the best record-wise team ever in history. And I'm like, y'all, Cleveland, y'all came and embarrassed the fuck out their asses. I said, thank you. But the next year, I said, oh, Kevin Durant, really? Y'all was next up to motherfucking Golden State. Y'all had the second best record. Actually, I felt on paper y'all was better than them. You're supposed to whoop their ass, embarrass their ass, and y'all ass fell. And your stupid ass turned around and joined them. But then I said, you know what? This should be motivation for other teams, seeing that he joined them. That's making it even more there. You know what I mean?
This is ruining the product of the NBA. And I'm going to tell you why right here.
And I agree. I agree.
Schedules, you have the same 5-6 teams on every other night. Then on top of that, you got young dudes. I'm a basketball fiend. You got young dudes like Carl Towns, Anthony. You got these young dudes like Beal. You got young dudes like the niggas from the Suns. Suns got like 3. But they're in the West. The Phoenix is in the West now, and they might be the most exciting team to watch. And nobody's going to watch them because everybody's playing in the West. All the superstars are playing in the West. The Timberwolves, the Timberwolves are going to be the most exciting team to watch in the NBA this season.
Yeah, they are. But no,
and guess what?
No, they
like 8 times.
They value for the. It's for the growth now. It's for the growth now. It's there now.
But it's not going to grow because the NBA is going to look at all the top 6 teams who have all these superstars, and that's all white. I'm telling you how it is. Everybody, you're thinking as an urban basketball fan, all right?
Bro,
for example,
bro, hold on. But listen, with the technology now, we don't let the NBA dictate.
Oh, yes. No. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you what I see and know. I have Wizard season tickets. The people that watch online and watch from the living rooms, they don't give a shit about that. They give a shit about the people who are filling them seats and buying the merchandise.
Yeah.
When you look at a Warriors game, do you see people that look like you and Dre?
No.
What do you see?
No, not at all. Not at all. I agree.
About the superstars, white people don't even know about the 25 and under stars of the NBA. They don't even know about them.
Let me tell you though. Hold on. But let me tell you this though. How about that? The other urban people now, let's just say certain hype rappers that's out here now that start wearing Minnesota and them Milwaukee wear, starting to put them out there. You don't think now they gonna put that on the
no. Jay-Z around with a fucking Wiggins jersey.
Come on, bro.
It's and not gonna go to top
winning. If those teams are winning, people go, okay, let's think about the dunk contest with them 2. Let's think about the last 2. From the guy from Orlando Magic and the other guy.
Aaron Gordon. And nobody gives a fuck about Aaron Gordon now. That's my whole point. That's my
bigger now. No, they brought back the dunk contest.
No, people care about the dunk contest for a week. Nobody talks about that shit after a week.
Bro, okay, can I ask you this question? Did that not bring back the dunk contest prior?
People say it every year, Anthony. Everybody said this year's dunk contest. Oh my gosh. It didn't bring it back. It was exciting to see for that. But I was fucking there. It was exciting to see for that 1 week. And then after that, nobody talked about Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, true. Because I hate to say something, I haven't heard his name since then.
Exactly what I was about to say. Nobody talked about it.
I did. I mean, I can't go off of personal.
He's lying, Dre. He's lying.
I did. I did call it. No, I'm not lying. You know why? I'm tell you why I'm not lying, because I was doing the fantasy thing, with Eric Gordon and the player shit, because he was kind of cheap, and I'm thinking like, okay, he could give me some money. I'm thinking like, hey, he go, he go do his thing, get certain points, and I mean, yeah, it failed, but I mean, hey, but I
play DFS. You ain't telling me nothing. I play FanDuel and DraftKings every single day. I'm a DFS pro. This nigga was doing nothing. Nothing.
And I saw lose, and I stopped. I was like, man, I gotta get up on Gordon. I was like, what the fuck? This the baddest nigga got talent. What happened? But they put what's the name over him. They put Gordon on the bench. I said, this some bullshit. But I mean, hey, you know what I mean? But at the same time, the same thing with who we got. Well, I mean, I'm Chicago. We traded for, you know what I mean? What's that guy who won the dunk contest? That old light-skinned ass nigga, man. Like, we got Zach LaVine. I was like, but I said, okay, maybe he's gonna bring some excitement to Chicago.
Excitement, yeah. Productivity, no.
No, exactly. No, that I know. But I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But I'm like, all right. But
this goes back to what I said. These GMs and CEOs and execs, they want asses in the seats. If you can dunk from the free throw line, they don't give a shit if you're going to win 30 games this season. They don't care.
Okay, bro. So that lead me to now what I was talking about with the super teams. So am I not wrong what I'm saying, though, towards with Cleveland? When I'm like, that's what I thought they was on.
What about Cleveland?
I don't understand.
No, what I'm saying towards with Cleveland having a super team, Golden State still have a super team. You know what I mean? I mean, people keep saying like, all right, because Durant went over there that was wrong. No, Durant's basically joined
something that Cleveland was doing in the first place anyway.
No. Durant, Durant. Oh, did he fall? Yeah, I think he fell off. Pat fell off. I said Durant joined the team that always had the best record in the world. So technically, you didn't carry them over to the championship.
But see, that's what me and you got to arguing about, because I'm like, nah, come on now. But still, it doesn't matter. Cleveland still had a good fucking team, super team.
What are you talking about?
I feel like.
Wait a minute. I'm about to shut you up right here. Unfortunately, even before LeBron came back, just go to show you, because I live here in Cleveland, and to show you what before look, I'm gonna tell you, this is what happened. The year LeBron left, this is what happened. They go to show you No, I'm gonna let you know. This is from a person living here in the city. I got firsthand experience. The year LeBron left, we were still sold out every game that year already. But when you watch those games, you see those stands weren't full. On top of that, oh, here, I don't know. I'll put another link up there. I don't know why I didn't boot you. Well, if I did, I don't believe I did. I don't, unless I hit a button when I was trying to click the thing. There's a link there. I mean, good thing is I've been gone so long. The trolls are gone. They're not coming back. Remember, I'm a lame over here. Nobody want to watch my show. But but the year he left.
Come on, you got to keep it going, bro.
No, I'm not worried about it. Hey, thank you. Well, I said it. If there's only 5-6 people, as long as we having fun, that's all that matters. But
right.
I've said like this. This is what happened. They left. Now they were giving Cavs tickets away because they had already. Nobody would come to games. Nobody was coming to games. To show you how technically LeBron leaving that year. You know, we had Kyrie when Kyrie. It was like that. Even the bars were like, like you go to a big place like Scorchers. There's like huge bar where they got like 3 different areas, pool tables, and all like this. The year LeBron left, he said normally on a game night, I got 6 waitresses and 3 people working the bar, and I still can't get the drinks out fast enough. He said after LeBron left, I got 1 waitress covering the whole floor and 1 at the bar, and we sitting here looking at each other. They said,
I know that Drake went down there.
There were businesses that went out of business. Right.
I was down there when he left. I'm trying to tell you, that's why me and my brother was joking, because we got a family member. We went down there with Cleveland when LeBron left, because when we went downtown, they took the big fucking poster down. We had a little mall that down there. So we was like, we was tripping, but we could tell it was dry as hell down there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But but this prior to me with the YouTube thing, it's just as he went to Miami, we went down there. It was just like, wow, the whole atmosphere changed. But when he came back, come on, man. I mean, seriously, I was like, it was like super team from then on. Come on now.
Yep. I mean,
I ain't got no problem with that. I don't have no problem with that. I was so happy when y'all won finally y'all got the championship. Man,
wait 1 second. If not, Patrick, go ahead and send me your email and I'll add you. But I do admit, when you were in the chat, when you were in the room, it didn't come up your name. I think it came up whoever was logged into your phone. It came up someone else's name when you were in Hangout. So maybe you might need to close Hangout and reopen it. But yeah.
Man, I was so happy for you guys, man. I didn't know how.
Me. I mean, I'm pretty sure I wasn't, because I wasn't on YouTube talking to people then. But I know everybody was probably talking shit when the Golden said they was probably like, "Where's that dude? That Cavs dude?" That I know right now. I know they're probably sitting there thinking.
Yeah.
There's no problem, Red. You can come online if you want to speak. If on
I shut the fuck up.
Link in the description. I said I was shutting this down about an hour ago. We got to talking about sports, and you see, I just get up later to work through them all. That's all. I just had to deal with some heat.
That's what we used to do. We used to go hard with sports, man. I miss this shit, man.
Right.
This was us, man. For real, man. I miss this shit, man.
But
man, what you miss it, man? I miss it too.
I miss that. Now, what I miss is I miss that
all night long.
Let's see. I don't think you're blocked. No, I don't think you're black. Does it say you're black now?
That's why, Dre. I
say that. If not, wait 1 second. Pat, try to get in right now and see if you can get in. If you can't get in, what I'll do is we probably hit the 2-hour mark. I'll stop the show and do another one so you can get back on. Maybe it's doing that. But yeah, it's just hard to see, hard to know that to know that we lost. I mean, it just hurts. Because, like, literally, I see where Pat is coming from on that, where it's only gonna be 5-6 good teams. Where technically, like me, I don't have cable anymore. I watch all my games online. I find the stream online and watch them all. I got rid of cable, but I used to just listen to. I like to listen to the live talk and all that. I like to listen to debates. Like I like to listen to, especially I used to listen to all of Michael Dyson's debates. And all that, like some people don't like him and all like that, but I like that. Like I said, he can debate, have a difference of opinion, come out like this, but don't have to be insulting with your opinion. Yeah, and that's kind of how I want the show to be like that. We can fight your opinion, but not have to insult you. I don't need to talk about you and say that I got a bigger dick than you do or whatever, some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
But I will tell you, my ladder in my garage is better than the one over there. No, I'm just playing.
You got to prove it, man. Shit, I'll show you the pounds.
I got a special guest supposed to come on tonight. If the show gonna go another round. She's a young lady.
Mm-hmm.
When she come. I guess she plan on joining that shit.
Okay.
I'm just glad to be back, man. Drake, man, we need to start.
Well, what I do, man, even if I gotta be ghetto, I can maybe do the shows from the phone. I do admit I did splurge on the internet package I bought for the phone. Because literally, that's the problem. I've been away at this building. I haven't even been at home. Literally, my son come home.
Back. Keep it moving, man.
But listen, look, my son had come home. I said, I go to show you this. My son cleaned the kitchen last night. Look at that stove over there. That motherfucker look brand new, don't it? As I said, yeah. I gotta say,
yeah. Wait. You not drinking pop no more? Oh my nigga.
Oh yeah, I'm
you
trying.
Can clean that one.
I'm gonna just tell you like this. I told everybody, shit, y'all motherfuckers probably still breaking here to take my damn son before y'all take anything out of this damn house. I said, why is that? I said, we got a 15-year-old that when you gone, don't have 5-6 motherfuckers in your house. You might eat up all your shit, though. I will tell you that. He will eat up all your shit. Sometimes if I hide snacks in my room, that shit be eaten up too. Like, damn it, this motherfucker done found my stand. He eat up all your shit. But I will say this: he'll wash your clothes for you. I come home, your clothes being washed, fold it up, sitting right there. Wash your clothes, take the trash out, cut the grass. I normally don't have that. Do admit he don't weed whack. He don't have to start weed whacking because he been cutting the grass. And I was in flower beds. I hate to say something. I was sitting there looking at my house when I walked in there. I said, "Man, you can tell a guy live here because this motherfucker don't care nothing about. Ain't not one flower in the flower bed. Just weeds growing up in there." I'm like, I got to get this boy on the weed whacking. Probably I do that part myself. But it's like, damn it, man. I was looking, I said, yeah, you can tell a guy live here.
That's the start, man. From the weed whacker, then you teach him the trimmer, and then you give him the lawnmower, man. Steps, man. That's all. That's all. Small steps, man.
Man.
Pleasure, man. Hang with you guys. It's been a while, man. We need more of this, man. Yeah, we gotta do more of this, man.
Now you said now the young lady, special guest. Now who is she coming out? What time will they be able to come through? I'm Pat.
I'm actually talking to her right now.
Okay.
Send me the link to the
It's in the I got the link posted publicly. Think about it, man. We've been gone so long. They don't like us anywhere over here. I doubt I don't have to worry about no trolls no more. I have 90% of them that unsubscribed already. That's one good thing. We look. We can start to build slowly back up from there.
Yeah, well, Dre, we gotta do this, man. We gotta do this, Dre. Come on.
Like I said,
we do, Dre. Yes, we do. Back and popping.
Our voice need to be heard. Our voices, not them old ignorant ass motherfuckers. Our voices.
Let's do this.
We can build slowly from there.
No, Dre, because you know, what's name be talking about his ass Mr. Controversial? Nah, you know, we if anybody was in the lion den, we was. And what did we do? You know what I mean? Made that shit work. And you know this, Dre. You know this. We was in the lion den. All that time we thinking we in the zoo, but they was pushing our ass forward over the damn gate.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro. You got to do more of this, man. Regardless of, that's why I don't want to do it. You know why? Because I know somebody could do it better. And that's why I fuck with you.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate it.
She go by the name of Catrice.
Catrice, huh? And what would she like to talk about?
I don't know. She asked me what we was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put it as this: like motherfuckers be on some what you call that Olympic shit that the super they put together, the All Stars. Well, we coming back, man. We like the 90s, man. We coming back. And that's what we like to talk about, because us, what we used to do, we really used to try to solve situation within the team, you know, but without disrespecting each other. Now, I mean, a motherfucker say this, then we had to turn around. He's like, okay, we honor that. Then a next motherfucker turn around and make a video about the shit that he made sense saying.
Right.
Nah, we don't do that. Nah. We don't do that stupid ass shit.
Let's see. Black woman. I'm sitting here. Go to show you. I hate to say, lately the only videos I've been really watching on YouTube, because I was watching and they got to the point to where everybody was fighting or clicking up so much. I've been watching. You know, I'm into that game Destiny. I done damn near subscribe to like every YouTuber who talks about like Destiny and games and shit like that, and like upcoming technology. That's basically all I've been really watching. And I mean, literally, some of these people you see, I do admit, y'all gonna probably see, you'll see me for a little while now because things starting to slow down. But about September, 8th, when does Destiny come out? September 8th, you probably won't see me that day because I'm gonna do probably a good 10, 12-hour binge when that game come out. For a good 2-3 days in a row.
No wrong with that.
I think she just joined in.
Huh?
Just joined.
Who?
The view just went out.
Oh. You think she did?
Yeah.
She can click that link to get on. No, that could have been a troll. Because we had 10 viewers in here. We had double digits for a minute.
Oh yeah, talking about basketball.
No, we weren't talking about basketball. That was in the beginning. I was talking myself. I think everybody thought I was going to be talking shit about somebody, so they wanted to see that.
Man, when you get fired up, Dre, it's on and popping.
And they didn't want to. They said, "Oh, gonna talk shit about somebody." Nope. And see, I think that's what the thing is. Is with the no drama, and it takes a certain type of viewer to want to watch that. some people, you know, don't like that. There's no, you know, no excitement, and you know, some people, they thrive on the bullshit. I do admit it. To me, I actually get tired of seeing the bullshit. You know, like you ever watch TV shows and then you say, God damn it, you know, that actor that plays that part right there, I can't stand him. If I ever saw that motherfucker, I'd probably slap him upside the face.
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I watch Power. I don't know if you guys watch Power, but I watch Power out there. 50 Cent's a motherfucking asshole. I'll just tell you just like that. This motherfucker is an asshole. I don't know if you watch the show, but you gotta check that out. I said, God damn it. I say I will say he's a better actor than he is a rapper. And I always thought he was a pretty good rapper. But he plays his part in the show. Like, man, if I saw your ass, I just want to slap you upside the head. And that's how you know if an actor's good. If you want, you know what I mean? Like, if you love him or you hate him, because it takes a real good person to be an actor that you love to hate, to play that part well enough.
Don't.
What, are they trying to come in? Who this person is?
What in the world?
So we're sitting here waiting. We can sit here and run our mouth while we're sitting here waiting, other than sitting there watching Anthony sit back there in the garage, being typical black person stereotype. Why these niggas gotta sit outside with the garage door open, having a party in the garage? Come on now, feeding into the stereotype. Say, yep.
I'm tired, man. Take my butt to that trip.
Huh?
Nah, I'm tired.
Me. I didn't expect you to be up this late. I was planning to end the show an hour ago. You see, I'm still here.
Yeah, she's going to bed. She's going to bed. She stepped in for a minute, but she said she's gonna go to bed.
Oh, she ain't going.
She gonna catch us on the next show.
And who? I said she's a friend of yours, huh?
Yeah.
And if you want, tell her I do a show with maybe tomorrow. You know what time I get home, how much work I do. Yeah. Oh man.
I'm feeling the same way. Everybody feeling the same way. Tired.
Yeah, that's what I said. I didn't plan to be online this long. I planned to be a quick little show. And I'm looking up, let's see, 10, that's about 2.5 hours. All right, guys, I want to thank you guys for coming out to the show. Thanks for all the people that watch, like, share, subscribe. See you on the flip side. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. Good night.
Good night.